these are pickled collard greens. So basically, you just take like equal parts vinegar and water, and I use 4 cups of vinegar and 4 cups of water, and then 4 tablespoons of sugar and 4 tablespoons of salt, and boil that, and then you pour that over your collard greens, and I use three bunches of collard greens, and then you put 2 tablespoons of whole coriander, fennel seeds, red pepper, crushed red pepper, cumin seeds, whole mustard seeds, and 2 teaspoons of celery seeds, and then 10 cloves of crushed garlic, and then you pour the solution I just said over it, and then let it sit overnight, and then you have pickled collard greens.
This is your boy Chef Bruce, and today we're going to be preparing collard greens and fried chicken, but we're not doing it the old-fashioned way like Grandma would prepare. Today we're going to use pickled collard greens. We're going to do some boneless fried chicken thighs that's been brined in soy sauce, salt, and a little sugar. Ready? Mm-hmm. All right, for our mirepoix, traditionally onions, like 50% onion, 25 celery, and 25% carrots. We already peeled the carrots already. We're gonna peel the onion and cut them up, and we're gonna roast everything. So it's gonna be a roasted chicken and vegetable broth that we're doing with our collard greens and fried chicken, boneless fried chicken thighs. First of all, we're gonna do the leeks. Leeks pretty dirty, so we're gonna cut the tops and bottom off. We're gonna use that. Put that on the side.
Like a whole stalk of celery here that we rinse, cut the tops and the bottom off. Cut it into some big pieces because we're going to roast it. Like I said, we're making a roasted chicken. Roasted chicken and roasted vegetable broth. Put that over there. So we got our carrots. We already peeled them already. Cut them to the bed. Use those tops. And we just throw the rough top on because we're going to roast them in the oven with the chicken for about an hour. Carrots on there. Onion.
So we're doing a little toasted garlic oil. So we're gonna use some regular oil. Gonna do about half and half. And some sesame oil. And then we're gonna slice some garlic to toast it in that oil, flavor the oil. I'm just gonna slice it.
And this is about 15 cloves, it's slicing it.
And we're gonna let that toast in there. Cut that bit. So the garlic, we've been toasting the garlic in vegetable oil and sesame oil. Got it on a medium fire. You can see it's getting it's gonna start getting a little brown around the edges. You don't want to burn it, so before it gets too brown, because we're gonna leave it in the oil, it's gonna still be cooking after we turn it off. You call that carryover cooking. So it's getting a little brown around the edges. Some of them are browning faster than others, but it's just taking on a little color. It's not gonna take long to do this. So we're gonna shut the fire off. Like I said, it's still gonna be cooking a little bit. We don't wanna burn it. And this is gonna be your toasted sesame garlic oil. We're gonna use this on our dish today. This is another component of the dish we're gonna use. We're gonna fry some onion to put on top of our roasted garlic.
Roasted vegetable and chicken broth with our boneless fried chicken thighs and pickled collard greens. You're just gonna cut into some thin rings. Fry some of those.
Hold up. So we're just gonna put a little cornstarch on our onion. We got some oil over here getting hot.
Yeah.
They're getting a little brown on the bottom, so we're gonna flip them over a little bit. Brown them on this side a little bit, then we're gonna take them out of there. cooking. If you was cooking a veal stock, you would use the bones and cook it overnight. Cook that for like 16 hours. But abroad, the bones and you're using the meat too. We're using the meat and the bones of this chicken. So we're gonna put the chicken in the pot. We're gonna put some chicken base in it. It's about a tablespoon and a half. You got some peppercorns. And this is a seasoned vegetable base. It's about a tablespoon and a half. Put a few bay leaves in it. And you always start your broth or your stock off with cold water. We're gonna cook this for about an hour and a half. We're gonna try to reduce it by half. And we start with a gallon. So we're making a tempura batter. We have a cup of ice water, 1 cup of sifted all-purpose flour, 1 large egg. Just gonna not beat the egg, just break it up a little bit, chopsticks.
Add the flour, a cup of flour, egg, you got some ice water.
And it's supposed to be pretty thick. And that's a tempura batter. So our stock, our broth, our roasted chicken and vegetable broth is boiling. You want it to come to a hard boil. It's at a rolling boil. And you want to skim it as you go. And you see all the grease and stuff floats to the top. You get a ladle, you just want to skim that off there. And like I said, you want it to come to a rolling boil. You don't want a hard, rapid boil. Just a rolling boil. And you skim it as you go there. And we're gonna reduce it by half. We started with a gallon of water. We're gonna come down by half. So the grease is at 350. Once we hit 350. And once we hit 350, we're gonna start frying the chicken. Got some seasoned flour in our Ziploc bag. We brined some boneless, skinless thighs and soy sauce and a little brown sugar and some water.
About 6 minutes at 350.
reduced our broth, which was a roasted chicken and vegetable broth. We reduced it to half. And now we're gonna put 2 cups, warm up 2 cups in the saucepan. And we're gonna warm that up, bring that to a boil. And we're gonna add a ramen to it. But instead of adding the ingredients in the pack, that's gonna be our broth right there.
So we boiled our ramen in our broth. We fried our boneless skinless chicken down for about 6 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes. Pickled greens, pickled collard greens. Crispy turkey bacon. Some of garlic sesame, toasted garlic sesame oil. Fried onions. And some carrots. And if we want to put a little sriracha, spice it up a little bit. Sriracha. And that is our neo soul fried chicken and pickled collard green bowl.
Like I said earlier, we were doing greens and fried chicken, but it's not your grandmother's greens and fried chicken. It's a finished product. What did I do? It's your boy Chef Bruce, and this is how we gonna end this episode. Like I always say, we all about big bold flavors and big bold cigars.